Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be having a look at the Sprues from the Inquisitorial agents that are part of the new Kill Team box set, Ashes of Faith. Ashes of Faith was revealed at Warhammer Fest online during the preview, and I covered that in depth in a video last week. But now, today on the Warhammer community site, they published an article which tells us a little bit more about what we can expect from this brand new kill team, and we can have a closer look at some of the Inquisitorial agents who'll be taking on the Chaos Cult in this new narrative way to play kill team. Let's have a quick recap of all the models that you're going to get in this box set, and then we'll have a close-up look at the Inquisitorial agents themselves. Here you can see all of them together here. They're all new sculpts, but you won't be able to build all 10 that you can see here, but you will be able to build 7 of them. So you're going to have some choices to make about which ones you want to go with. Then there's going to be some other models, including the Dark Commune. These already exist in separate sets. You've got the Devotees in there as well, and you've also got the Chaos Cult Mutants, great models, and the Torments too. So you've got a really nice selection, and there's an interesting mechanic in this new narrative way to play where the Devotees turn into mutants, who then turn into Torments and get harder and harder, more angry and aggressive and stronger as the game goes on. Very interesting mechanic, looking forward to finding out more about that. The box set's also going to give you the new book, Ashes of Faith, so that's going to give you all the rules to play out this new narrative campaign. And you're also going to get the Ashes of Faith campaign rulebook. You're going to get some cards, transfers, and some tokens too. But that's not all the models, because you're also going to get some of the Sisters of Silence. I believe there's 5 in there included. And also 5 Tempestus Scions. So they're going to be backing up the Inquisitorial agents when they get there and get on with their work of expelling these Chaos Cultists. I didn't expect to see the Sprue article this soon for this set, because usually Games Workshop will put it on the Warhammer community site during the week that it's about to come up for pre-order. So we would normally get it for pre-order this Saturday if we were seeing the Sprues this early. But it's here, so we can have a look and we can check out all of these models up close as well and find out a little bit more about each of them before seeing the Sprues. And as it shows us here in the roadmap, we are going to get this narrative expansion, Ashes of Faith, in spring. So I expect we'll see it in this Sunday's pre-order preview, making it available to pre-order on Saturday the 20th of May, and then collect or have it delivered the week after that. And then we're probably going to be seeing Leviathan very soon for 10th edition. So lots to look forward to. Providing, of course, they're not going to have the repeat of Gallowfall and we'll actually be able to order this box set. But we'll have to wait and see. Okay, let's get started then. We'll have a close-up look at the Interrogator model next. This is going to be leading the team. And you'll notice there's no Inquisitor included in this set. So the Interrogator is going to be the leader as far as the rules and things like that go. This is one of the options where you can build 2 different models from the one body type. So you can also choose to build the Enlightener if you want to. And they recommend in the article buying another kit so you can have them both together. But if you wanted them both, you can't do that from this one kit. So right away, you're being limited by which operatives you choose. Now, if you like the sound of the Enlightener, they're describing him as a blade-wielding maniac, recruited specially for their ability to cripple their foes with the nick of a knife. Sounds like a pretty cool model, looks really good, but I really think you're going to have to start off with the Interrogator. So yeah, you are encouraged to get 2 of these. If the box sets are only available 1 at a time, you're probably not going to need 2 of the full box set, so I guess you'd have to wait until they release the Inquisitorial squad separately, pick that up, then add it to it, which then kind of defeats the object of the narrative, because you're not going to be able to play it right away with the models you might want. So a little bit disappointed with that. That's not ideal. Next up, you've got the Pistolier. Now, this operative is not messing around. You can see they've got a plasma pistol and a bolt pistol, so some serious damage if you get within what will probably be a 6-inch range, so nice to have that firepower. But again, this is a choice you're going to have to make, because you'll have to pick between the Pistolier and the next model that you can use the body with, which is the Quest Keeper. The Quest Keeper is described as a zealous close combat machine, and so that's going to be coming with the Eviscerator there, so a bit like a chainsaw, I guess, double-handed, going to do some damage, so you've got to choose between the 2. I'm sure you could take some body parts from other models and do something with it, but otherwise you are going to have to pick, and again, buy 2 packs if you want both of them. Next up, we've got the Mystic. This is a psychic adept trained to resist the malign influence of the warp and channel their power into miraculous feats of divination. This is another choice though. You're not going to be able to build this one and the Hex Assist. You're going to have to choose between the two. The Hex Assist looks absolutely mental. Definitely looks like something I would want to build out of the two of them. But again, it's going to depend a lot on the ability. So when we find out what they can do from their data cards, I guess that's the decision then we'll make about which ones we're going to build. I love the description of the Hex Assist. They've described him as an angry old man with a shotgun. Brilliant. Who doesn't want one of those in their team? I think whoever wrote this article did a pretty good job of putting this together. Sounds pretty funny. They finished by saying about these two, the character of each operative is reflected in their differences, as one looks every part the prim and proper acolyte, while the other appears dishevelled and vaguely manic. I think I would definitely go for the vaguely manic one myself. But let me know which one you would choose for all of these different combos down in the comments below. It'd be interesting to hear your thoughts. Check out this name, the Penal, oh that's even worse, the Penal Legionnaire. What a stupid name, ever thought of this? How did that slip through? I don't know, but awful name, great looking model though. I'm such a child. But anyway, you can choose between this one, the Penal Legionnaire, or the Death World Veteran. I thought I'd go for the Death World Veteran, but I think perhaps the other one would be more funny on the table. I think it would be. Yeah, but another choice you're going to have to make, or get two kits and do them both. Alright, so those ones are all the different choices you're going to have to make, but then you're going to get the Auto Savant, and this one is going to be covered in these small mechanical limbs, and it's got one job to do in the team, and that job is to record information. Then there's the Servitor, probably one of the best Servitors I can see for 40k at the moment. Looks pretty good, this, with that huge plasma cannon. And this one is going to be having a choice of weapons too, which is nice. You can go with Heavy Bolter, Multi-Melter, or Plasma Cannon. Then finally, you've got the Tome Skull there, and that will come on another base. So that's going to be one of the models. So all up, you're going to build these three, and then choose 4 from the other pairs that we've just gone through in the video. 7 altogether. Here are the sprues. There's going to be 3 altogether, and I must say there's not much that's really jumping out for me from these different ones. Overall, I'm pretty disappointed you can only build 7 of the models. 3 you pretty much have to do, you've got no choice, but then you're losing 4 of the different operatives. So I think with this one, you really are going to be steered towards buying 2 different sets, either 2 sets right at the beginning or 1 set and then wait for the separate set of the Inquisitorial squad to be released, which isn't ideal. If you want to play that narrative straight away and you want access to all the different models, you're going to find it really difficult to do that, especially if they short us on the supply again. But here's the second sprue. Again, nothing really jumping out. The Servitor's pretty cool with all those extra weapons. That might be a nice one. Well, how you can use those again, though, in your bits box. You're probably going to get some use out of them in the future. But yeah, not my favourite set of sprues that I've seen for Kill Team. But a really nice theme, and I would really like to see access to a lot more of the models from this one kit for sure. With the variety here, they all look so good. Yeah, you really want to be making a lot more than just 7 from what's included in this set, I think. Hopefully we'll see this up for pre-order then, as in the pre-order preview on Sunday, and then available to pre-order on the 20th of May. If you are interested in adding this to your collection, it would be awesome if you checked out my sponsors. Got Element Games and the Little Shop DVD and games there, where it's available to pick up. You can save up to 20%, and you also support the channel, as I'll get a small commission from sales made through the links. Big thanks to all my other sponsors, including Phoenix Performance Coaching, who are sponsoring a new series I put together now, all about preparing for tournament play. Thanks also to Glass Cannon Unplugged for sponsoring Apex Legends, the board game unboxing video that I did, and that's available on Kickstarter coming May the 17th, 2023. Thanks so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it and hope it gave you a good idea about what to expect from this new box set now. The other models are available already if you wanted to buy them separately. You can see a lot of those on the Games Workshop website, but these 3 sprues are brand new, haven't seen them before, and now we know exactly what we can build to them, so we can decide whether or not we want to add this to our collection. But thanks again for watching. If you did like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this one, and I look forward to seeing you here next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep going with these regular videos. I couldn't do this without you, and I appreciate your support so much. If you'd like to join the Patreon community, support the channel, get some great perks at the same time, there's a link down below in the description. It'll be awesome to see you there.